Today we're going to take a look at the dwarf neon rainbow tank that's down in my fish room. I'm going to break it down, move all the fish out, give most of them new homes and only have the rainbow fish back in there for now, maybe some more. But I want to scape that tank a little bit and have it as a kind of mini display tank in the fish room, so hopefully it'll look a little bit better. It's a job I've been putting off for a while, but now let's get into it. So this is the tank as it sits at the moment, which has just been a dumping ground for any ornaments, bits of wood, plants that I've had lying around. So I'm going to try and do it a bit more with a plan in mind. I've got some of the plants that I've bought recently, they've been in here for a couple of weeks just to get used to the water so I can make sure that they were okay. And there's the rainbow fish themselves. Lovely little fish. But as you can see over here, there's some rock structures, there's a few crabrensis that have managed to sneak in there, there's a skull hiding in there, some root wood, I think that's a shark jaw in there. So we'll get this stripped out. I've got an empty tank here ready to keep all the stock in, so as I can take it down properly. And my plan is, so I'm going to empty that out there. I've got a load of extra gravel and planting substrate. I'm going to try and probably build up this side a little bit with some media bags filled with rocks just to bulk it out a bit, cover it up, and then have it coming down this way, a bit of a slope to give some kind of depth to the tank. So that's the plan, but job number one is get all this stuff out here, drain the water down, give it a bit of a clean. So I've started filling it back up again now. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to achieve here, but I've kind of got the rocks going the same sort of way. I've got that elevation towards the back that I wanted. I'm not really happy with this over here, so this will probably change at some point, but I'm going to do what I normally do and just start planting things out. My original kind of idea was to have a kind of jungle type wood and plants over this side, and then shorter plants over this side, maybe some mosses and things like that. It's just going in and out of the rocks and up towards the back there, but I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to try planting a few things, see if I like it in a day or two, and then look at it again. And I'm hoping that you lot will leave me some comments down below to tell me what you think I should be putting in where. But right now I'll just go on with that and we'll come back in a second when I've planted a few things. That's it, still a bit cloudy, but everything's planted where I want it, or where I thought it looked best. I do like this side. We've got that sweeping angle up there, everything going the right way. I'm not too sure about here. If we get right in here, I don't even know what this is. So this is a plant. It kind of looks a little bit like a moss, but even the guy in the shop didn't know what it was. So I thought we'd give it a go. So if you know, let me know. Should it be planted in there? Should it be tied to wood before it all disintegrates and we don't know what's going on? That's it there. Obviously the sponge filter kind of ruins the look of it, but it is what it is. This is probably my oldest tank. I think I've resealed it at least twice in the years. It's covered in stickers, the glass has got some marks on it, but this is more just about making this area look a bit nicer. So we'll let it get up to temp, let it clear a bit, and we'll get some fish back in here and come back and have a look.